Good morning, everyone. It is early morning where I am. Brian here with BMK Retro Gaming. A little impromptu video here. As you guys know, I do enjoy, at least occasionally, throwing in an unboxing video or, say, comparison contrast video of two ports. And I thought about it and I'm like, well, I've already reviewed the Atari VCS 2600 port of Carnival, and sometime later the ColecoVision port. As you can see, these were both they're both about an 82 release, and they're both very good. There's not a lot of difference between them. I would have thrown in the Intellivision port except for my Mattel Intellivision 2 and my INTV Intellivision 3. Both are pretty much on the same level, and even if I had a copy, it likely would not work on them, so might as well go ahead and do these two. And there are some good differences, and not a lot. They're very similar, but there are some significant differences, and I think you guys might enjoy me pointing those out for you a bit. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get us set up with the... First, we're going to start off with the ColecoVision port, and then we'll have it and check the gameplay out on that one a bit, and then we'll have a short interlude, and I will go ahead and get us set up with the Atari VCS 2600 port. Okay, so here we go with Carnival for the ColecoVision on the ColecoVision Phoenix. Hope you guys can see that okay. Should be able to. Okay. Going to go with skill level 1, and basically what you do is you try to shoot every target. Here you can see the graphical qualities and all are very nice. It's very crisp looking and clear. And it's not a tough game, it's just a simple, shooting booth type game like you would find in any basic Carnival. It looks pretty good, sounds good. Matter of fact, I recall when I reviewed this one before, it was one of those which actually got a pretty good response. So it's a very nice game. Not much here to complain about, I wouldn't say. There are 5 more bullets. Can come in handy. Alright, you gotta watch how you get that. You get the wheel too, and the targets on the wheel are pretty easy, but can be a pain in the neck if you miss by too much. There we go. Ducks. Remember, the ducks will fly down and they will eat from your bullet count if you let them get to the bottom of the screen, so you don't want to have that happening. Now this is a bonus round. You have it on the ColecoVision port. And this really does make it very arcade accurate of a game, really. And here we go again with more pesky targets. I do like this game. It's a pretty good game if you're just wanting to relax and not feeling like doing anything too fast-paced or too complicated. It works on that level. I always try to do what I can to take out those dadgum ducks because they can be such a pain in the neck. You also want to be careful with your aim. Make sure your targets are there and lined up so that you've got good shots on them, and accuracy is a must. You do not want to be missing too many targets on this one. At least not if you want to keep advancing to the next round. Really, like I'm doing here, kind of, you can mostly sit in one spot and just keep wailing away on them, and you will hit your targets. guarantees, of course, but more than likely you'll be able to get them all. And unfortunately hit the game over already because I missed one too many. But there's your basic idea of it there. As you go along with the bonus rounds, you get more bears and all. It gets pretty fun. Let me get us set up now with the Atari VCS 2600 port. Okay, so here we go. I've got it reset up with the Atari VCS 2600 port. And we should have a nice little game here before too long. Okay, here we go. Go, that's one shot down. As we can see, the graphics and all are not quite as clear and crisp as on the Intellivision, though I am playing this on the Hypermicron 77, so it probably looks a little better for that than it might not otherwise, but birds still look pretty good. Like I said, graphical qualities are just a bit less, but not so much so. No, you don't. Not on my watch. Okay, and we got this here to try to get. We got the wheel here too. It's not quite as well done as it might be otherwise, but it is nice looking. On this one, it's you could say considerably louder than the ColecoVision port to a degree. Even though I did not change or adjust my volume any. There we go, a little bit more ammo. It's getting a bit tougher here. I'm only on round one, so I've wasted a bit too much ammo on my targets so far. Okay, that was a game over. I will try that one more time because I'm not satisfied with it like that. There we go, a little bit extra. Accuracy is a must on this game. I must admit that I'm probably a bit rusty at it right now, but patience. Die, dude. Go away. And there we go, we're through round one. Much better than I did on the first try. Of course, one thing you can see right there is that there's no interlude with the bears. I guess, I don't know if it was the limitations of the Atari VCS 2600 console that Coleco had in mind with that, or something else, but for some reason they just basically decided that it was not going to be a good idea to include the bears as a bonus round on this one. And maybe it would have been a bit much, maybe it wouldn't have been, who knows. Darn devil duck. Boom. Gotta get the angle right here. It's not so tough. I usually go for the right side on the wheel because it's just simpler. And here we go all the way to round three. good shot and know what you're doing, you can get pretty far in this one. The ColecoVision port too, but it's a bit tougher. I've wasted enough ammo on these creatures already that I'm going to have a really hard time making up for it. Oh well. Go away, duck of death. I'm gonna kill my getting dead. Darn, well, I finally hit the game over there because I ran out of ammo, but you guys get the idea. Had a bad shot on that one for the moment. Okay, so those were the two ports of Carnival. First for the ColecoVision, and second for the Atari VCS 2600. As far as I'm concerned, both very good. Both very... as far as Coleco is concerned, you know, what Sega put out in 1980, Coleco did a pretty good job of pretty much bringing pretty arcade-faithful ports in both those cases to both consoles. Again, the ColecoVision a bit more so, it looks a bit better, has the bonus round, while the Atari VCS 2600 port, not really so much worse. Graphical difference is a little bit less, but that's going to happen. And of course, no bonus round. But other than that, they both are very good, very relaxed, pace-playing games, and both great if you're feeling like, say, you've just had a beer, or maybe if you're into blowing one, something like that, and you want something that's not going to be extraordinarily hectic to try to play with and relax with or you're just having a bad day and you want a game that you know you can easily have a little bit of fun with, but not for too long and not have a lot of hassle out of it. The either port of this game would work. So, let me see. I don't know of any of my preferred YouTubers who actually have anything on this that would be a comparison contrast necessarily, and I believe I did share recommendations and links to the ones for each port on each individual review video, so don't have any of those today or on this one. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. Maybe I could have chosen a bit better topic, but I've just been looking back through the feed of what I've done so far, and I'm like, since I'm up this early, can't sleep, and don't feel like just sitting here doing nothing, well, why not? You know. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed my channel's content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And don't hesitate to leave any comments, suggestions, questions, whatever, down in the comment section below. You guys take care. Have a nice Thursday, and I should see you again with a homebrew review video, which I've already advertised for on social media, for the ColecoVision Jeepers Creepers, coming up on this coming Sunday. See you then.